Alright guys, so today we're at the Smelly house. We're working on that roof slash balcony above the kitchen. So far we've been able to take all the vines off and kind of clear it out. So let's get into what it looks like underneath. So let's take a look at there. There's the dish that was sitting on top of this roof. So this is actually a walkable roof. It's got a nice little balcony area and whatnot, but let's take a look at what we're dealing with, because let me tell you, I would not be walking on this roof. All right, so as you can see here, everything looks fine, but as you come over here, you're starting to see it. I mean, just look at that. That's all rotted. I mean, this is all rotted. Here it even went through. I mean, we can't step on this. I mean, if we did, we'd end up in the kitchen and maybe some injuries would ensue. Trying to avoid that. So there's that. But as you can see, we took all the shingles off the side here. Had to pull some of the flashing up here because we couldn't get to all of the nails and whatnot. As you can see, all the gutters have been pulled. So we had all the vines growing up in there, and it just, I mean, we have to cut them out before we do anything. So it was just absolutely insane, you know. There you could see a vine. I mean, it's still kind of hanging out. I mean, there's another one right over there, you know. Yeah, it's just, all this stuff is just rotted. And as you can see over here, you know, we took all the shingles out and everything, and again, guess what? All the flashing is gone. Somehow, they almost put a brick facade as the old exterior on this building, and I've seen fake brick. I've never seen asphalt brick, so that's a new one for me. And as you can see, I mean, it's completely shot. It basically started crumbling as soon as I started touching it. So it's kind of done. Luckily, they had already covered it. So here's another look at the vines. Now that we've cut them all down, here's some more of everything that we just tore down today. That's kind of the replacements and everything that we're going to be putting up. Yeah, the vines don't stop. I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't know if you can take a look inside here, but yep, it's growing in between the siding. It's just insane. You know, it was in that window. There you go, straight up through the storm window. But yeah, it's still got a bunch of it. As we keep going higher, we'll keep tearing it down. But yeah, it's nuts. It's just nuts. So at this point, I had this great idea that I would take a bunch of pictures and create a flipbook movie to kind of narrate the rest of what we did here. Unfortunately, that is better in concept than it is in practice. So I'm just going to go ahead and narrate the pictures as we go through them and kind of give you guys an idea of what we did going forward to finish this project. Alright guys, so let's go through this flip book real quick. And the first picture we're going to start with shows the front of the porch, and as you can see, that area is exposed and you can see the beams underlying it. We now need to cover it, and we have cut out a piece of wood which is sitting next to the door that will do that job. So then we go on and we go ahead and put that wood down and we nail it in so it's secure. And our next thing that we got to take care of is the top of the roof, and that had some magic wood, and as you can see, we went ahead and put a piece of wood over it, nailed it in, and covered it completely. And then after that, we went ahead and put down synthetic underlayment, and that just provides an extra layer of protection if the roofing was to ever fail that is going to sit on top of that. So as you can see, we did that and we wrapped it around the railing post as well. So next, we went ahead and put down our architectural shingles in the front. And as you can see in this picture, we have that job completed. The top of the roof actually got rolled roofing, so I don't have pictures of that, but it's kind of what it looks like, and we're going to have to put in the railings at a later time. Being said, I hope you guys liked the video. It's a little different format. I'm probably not going to do that until I get better at it again, so, you know, there's that. But hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.